Do you agree with either of them? No. And a good practice here, do you really know what's going on? Can you write the vertex form from that graph? It is right 5, so it's minus 5, and it is down 7. None of those have that combination. You should be able to write that. If you can, that's going to make life easier on you for the test. Question 2. How do the three graphs compare? Well, they're all the same shape, just moved around. Okay, down 5. This one moves the vertex left and down. What's the minus 5 do? Down 5. What's the plus 2 do? Left 2. And the minus 8? Down 8. Again, if you know how to do that, it's going to make life easier for you. Question 3. Big man.
Which equation represents the graph?
Yep, what do you got?
Oh, I got C.
You got C, huh?
Felt like it was a good representation.
Now, we talked about this a little bit of how it's tough to go from standard to vertex. But if you want to move to the left 3, that means every x in there has to be changed to x plus 3. Okay, so that x plus 3 would have to go here and here. And then you still have the minus 3 because that's still part of the equation as well. So it's actually D.
Oh,
You could have also graphed them all and looked at which one's the
that's
same.
what I circled.
Which one's moved 3? Question 4, select all. Positive x and a positive y. Okay, so it's moved into this quadrant. Both are positive. Georgia.
C, F, G.
C, F, and G is correct. Okay, the wideness and such does not matter. It just wants to know the vertex, the point where it starts. Question 5. How far above the ground is a ball?
2 feet.
2 feet, right here. Initial velocity. That's the one, that's the linear term. That's 50 feet per second. Had to make sure it was in feet there. Why is the coefficient of the squared term negative?
Because it falls back down.
Yeah, because the ball is going to have to come down. So it's a upside down parabola. Once you kick the ball, it does have to come back down. Question 6. What is the vertex? 3, 6. Put a dot there. 3, 6. Identify the y-intercept. Fine. Let's plug in 0. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. Negative 3 squared is 9. With the negative in front makes it negative 9. Negative 9 plus 6. Negative 3. So 0, negative 3 is your y-intercept. I'm going to draw the other one to match that. So that would be 1, 2, 3 lines over, 1, 2, 3 lines over. So 6, negative 3 would also be a point. Connect the dots. Again, make sure it's going upside down. There is a negative in front. Question 7. During what time interval was Lynn hiking faster? Interval. So I need 2 time periods.
12 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Noon to 4, how do you know?
Because 12 miles in 6 hours and 14 miles in 4 hours. 14 divided by 4 is 3.5.
Yeah. 12 miles from 6 to noon. And then from noon to 4 went the rest of the 26 miles. So then noon to 4 was 14 miles. Question 8. Smoothies, $3 each. Sketch a graph. All right. One one smoothie, two smoothies, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Smoothies. And this would be cash. $3 each. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on. One smoothie, $3. 2, 6, 3, 9. Connect the dots. You buy half a smoothie? No. Describe the domain. Well, the domain is going to go number of days of the week, so 1 to 7. Integers or whole numbers. Every one represents a day of the week. Range, that means your fees. So it's going to be between $0 all the way to $21, 7 times 3. And by threes. 0 to 21 by threes, they're $3 a piece.
Wouldn't it be 0 to 7 then?
I don't know, can you have a day 0?
Will you have smoothies?
Maybe 7 days in a week. Yeah, I don't have to buy any.
Says you buy one every single day.
Yeah, I'm still starting at 0. Question 9. Write an expression. All right, so I have 1 plus the interest as a decimal. Monthly is divided by 12. And how many months are there in 5 years? 60. There's the first one. Second one, what changes? Okay, every 2 months. So how many of those do we have in a year? 6. And how many 2-month periods do we have in 5 years? There's 6 a year, you said, for 5 years. 30. Quarterly. How many times does that happen? How many quarters are in $1? 4.
Why do you have to divide it?
Because that's how many times it's happening.
So what happens?
I thought it would just be like,
You gotta divide that percent by that. So 4 times a year for 5 years, 20 times. Semi-annually. How many times that happen?
Once or twice.
Twice a year. Twice a year for 5 years.
10.
10. Now it does just say write an expression, so you don't even need the answers there. Final question, complete the table. So if you plug in 1 for x for both of them, you should end up with 12, 57, 257, 507, 1.005, 1.05, 1.28, 1.65. Which function do you think eventually grows faster?
okay.
Why? Exponential. Absolutely. Use graphing technology, verify, plug it into Desmos, make sure it looks good. And that's it.